Are you a middle-level educator looking to use theme-based units in your classroom? I'm Jessica Schumer, and what you're about to watch is a detailed description of a Common Core standards-based unit that I created. The theme I chose was Child Refugees. The texts and activities I include meld well with both social studies and English curriculums, including standards from each. This unit is designed for 6th grade learners, but could also be used a grade or so above or below. To adapt for other grade levels, switching out one or more of the text would be helpful. Now, let's take a look at the books I've chosen. The first book I chose for this unit is a novel in verse published in 2012. Inside Out and Back Again is a poignant story of a girl named Ha who comes from Vietnam to America when the war reaches her doorstep in Saigon. Forced to leave her father behind, Ha, her mother, and her 2 brothers travel to Alabama to start their new life. Ha begins school, and her mother's #1 priority for her children is this: learn English. Ha's mother pins the future success of their family on Ha and her brothers. Ha struggles to fit in and is frustrated that no one can understand her in this completely new place. Missing the comforts of home and feeling lonely, Ha tries to adjust to new life in America. The second book I chose is a historical fiction story, loosely based on the experiences of the author. It Ain't So Awful Falafel by Firuza Dumas is a story of a girl named Zomorad, aka Cindy, who moved to California from Iran during the Iranian Revolution. When stereotypes and ignorance reach the U.S., her future is threatened. Zomorad renames herself Cindy to avoid teachers stumbling over her name and to try to keep the bullies at bay. Adding to her difficulties, Cindy's dad is consumed with the oil industry, and her unhappy mom doesn't want to learn English. Cindy makes some friends and does her best to hold on to the love for her home country amidst all the new challenges and excitement she encounters in America. The third book I chose is Children of War, Voices of Iraqi Refugees. In this collection of interviews, Deborah Ellis talks to refugees living in Jordan and also some who are trying to build new lives in North America. Some families have left Iraq with money, others are penniless and ill or disabled. Most of the children have parents who are working legally or not at all, and the fear of deportation is a constant threat. Ellis provides a historical overview and brief explanations of context, but other than that allows the children to speak for themselves. These primary source stories are frank, harrowing, and sometimes show surprising resilience, as the children try to survive the consequences of a war in which they played no part. If you would like to see how I used all of these texts in a unit together with standards-based curriculum, you can continue watching. I will list my discussion questions so that you can see them, and also the student activities. Finally, I will include a reference page here so you can see where I got all of my sources. Thank you and good luck using this unit in your classroom.